In this video, we will be adding and modifying extinguisher devices. This is across all inspection types for extinguishers, whether it's Joint Commission, DNV, Standard Extinguisher. This will all be the same. We start off with the inspection summary screen when we first open our inspection, and at the bottom there's a thing that says Enable Barcode Scanning. If you're using your phone or your barcode scanner, your socket S800, you'll need to enable this. So I'm going to enable that for this purpose of this video. Okay, now it's enabled. You see at the bottom there's a barcode scanner down there. You'll press that when you're ready to use it to scan your extinguisher. But for now, we're going to go over to the top left menu, which is the three horizontal bars. Select those and go into devices. Now you'll see I already have 3 devices on here as this extinguisher inspection was performed before. And you'll notice that all 5 of each of the questions has been answered. That's because those questions are repeatable and retrievable automatically questions. So if you wanted to look at those questions, you would select where the 5 of 5 is in that bubble, and you'll see that this agent type is going to stay the same, the size will stay the same, the manufacturer's new date, 6-year maintenance date, and 12-year maintenance date, which are all required to have a complete inspection. I'm going to hit the back arrow now, top left, and enter the main menu again. Now, while we're in the device list, we want to add extinguishers. We're going to go to the top right 3 vertical dots and select that right below your percentage sign of your battery on your phone. I'm going to select Add New Device. My device type, I'll select Device Type. Now I have a choice of these extinguishers. I'm going to choose to add some dry chemicals because those are our standard extinguishers. I'm going to select down where the dry chemical is. Now it gives me a dry chemical. I'm going to select Next. At this point I have a choice of adding multiples or singles. If I just wanted to add a single, I would start typing now. But let's say I want to add multiples. I'm going to add 10. So I'm going to select multiple at the top there. It's going to ask me the number. And I want to enter, let's say, a total of 10. Okay? And I'm just going to put down location so that I know that I have to add something to this in the future because that's going to be generic. My manufacturer will put down the Amerex. X. And let's see, the model number, we'll put down it's an A417. A417. Now, location. Here's our locations that I have already selected. If I wanted to add another location, I would go up to Manage Locations. I would select Add a Location where the plus button is, and I would select the location name. We're going to call it FL space 05. We're going to add a 5th floor there. At the top right menu, we're going to hit Save. And now I'm going to hit Cancel.
2 events are updating inspection.
I hit Cancel, and there's my floor 5. Now I have to select one of these. So I'm going to select floor 5 just for the heck of it. Over here to the right of floor 5, I'm going to check that. You'll see the checkbox there to the right. I'm going to select Done. So now all these extinguishers I've added, these 10 extinguishers, are going to be on floor 5. You notice there's no way to add a barcode yet because we're adding a multiple. So I'm going to select Save in the top right menu where it says Save. Save. Now when I scroll down, there's my 10 extinguishers that I added. Okay. Now if I want to add a barcode to this extinguisher, I'm going to go to just to the right of where it says Extinguisher Dry Chemical here. There's 3 horizontal dots. That's where you modify your extinguisher. So I'm going to click on those dots. I'm going to select Modify. And now I can put a real location in there. I'm going to put just by room 101. Okay? I'm going to scroll down. Now if I want to add a barcode, I'm going to select Scan. Right? And now I'm going to open my barcode. And there. It just added my barcode. There's my barcode for this. I'm going to select Save. Now in the future, let's say that I want to answer the question. Once I've scanned all my barcodes for all my extinguishers, I can select this barcode icon at the bottom, right? And I can go like this, get to my barcode that I scanned earlier, and look at it, brings up that extinguisher by itself. Where it says I just scanned it just now to the left of those 0 5, I can say I scanned it just now, I can pass it, or I can answer the rest of the questions. I'll just hit Pass right now. And that's how you add and edit extinguisher. Now at this point, let's say I made a mistake. I only had one dry chemical extinguisher. I got to get rid of the rest of these. I can individually delete them by going into Modify, or I can go to the top right menu where those three vertical dots are, select that, select Bulk Actions, select Delete, and then pick the ones I want to delete. I want to delete this one. I select the checkbox off to the right, this one, this one, this one, this, and this one. So I'm deleting all those extinguishers I added except for the one. I'm going to select Apply. It's going to warn me, do I want to delete these 9 devices? I'm going to confirm. And that's it for adding and modifying extinguishers in all inspection types.